5. We made it. Woo!
That was rough.
That was a tough race.
The first marathon was bad.
Uh-huh.
Doing 2 back-to-back.
Way too hard.
Not a good idea. No.
Woo. Well, after we get through with that, we're here to talk to you a little bit about chemical reactions, which have been a lot inside the body right now after that one. Woo.
Yeah, that was rough.
Man. But we're going to give Mr. Peck a run for his money, that's for sure.
You know it. You know it.
So, let's talk about these chemical reactions.
You know, I'd love to.
Okay, so what is a chemical reaction? You know, like anything?
Yeah, well, I mean, isn't it when something turns into something else?
Yeah. So when one or more substances change into one or more new substances.
Oh, okay, so yeah, when one thing turns into something else.
Right.
Oh,
So we got a little example.
Ooh, I love
we
it.
have Na, which is, as we know,
Sodium.
and we have chlorine, which is,
Cl.
yep, and that turns into NaCl, which we call,
Ooh, salt.
yep.
Sodium chloride. Got it. Okay. Yep.
Okay, so just to recognize what's going on here in a chemical reaction, of course we have the symbols, Na being sodium,
Yeah. Okay.
Cl being chlorine, NaCl being sodium chloride.
Love it.
So those we should be familiar with because we just got done with naming compounds.
Those are easy.
Yeah. The other things that you see there in that chemical reaction are S, G, and S. Well,
One of those.
we call those state symbols.
Oh.
So that tells us what state of matter. For example,
Oh,
S,
it's
solid.
solid.
Okay.
G is gas.
Yep.
Oh, look at
Okay.
that. L is
So
liquid.
yeah.
All right,
So the
makes
state
sense.
symbols tell us what state of matter the reaction is occurring in.
Okay.
Pretty
That's
easy, right?
Yeah, totally.
So all right. Well, so let's keep going. So let's take our equation for example. Okay. And there's a couple parts to this equation. As you can see, there's a nice bright green arrow in there.
Oh yeah. Love
Okay.
it.
So we have the things on the left side
Okay. Left side.
that make the things on the right side.
Okay.
Okay, so there are parts of the equation, of course. On the left side, the reactants,
Okay.
the things that are going to react,
Gotcha.
okay, are called reactants. That's on the left
Okay,
side.
that makes sense. Yeah, totally.
Then you have the products, the things being produced.
So the reactants react to produce the products.
Yep,
Okay.
and those are going to be on the right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, because the arrow points at the new stuff.
So it's like reading, right? We start
Yeah.
on the left, and
You
they
go
turn
right.
into stuff on the right.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, cool.
So, and that big green arrow, what it means is yields.
Okay, so we would say that the reactants yield the products or makes or produces them.
Right, yeah. So yields is just another term for like it's making or producing,
Yeah, I gotcha. I hear you.
Yeah, so pretty simple. So we can also do this with word equations and apparently some interesting things that I did
Yeah,
not edit
little
appropriately.
subscript. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So magnesium plus oxygen will yield magnesium oxide and energy.
Oh, okay. So it's the same thing, but instead of symbols, we've just put in words.
Right. And since we know how to take those words and put them into symbols and formulas, we can turn it into the equation.
Oh, so it's just like an extra step. So
It's
if
just
we're-
like, yeah.
If we're given the words, then we have to write down what the symbols are.
Right.
The whole crisscrossy thing if we need to crisscross.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then there are a few other parts that you might not be as familiar with.
I know subscript.
Subscript you should know. We've been doing subscript, not to mention it was there at the very beginning
Yeah.
of the slide. Okay? There's this other big number right there in front of the Mg and the M and the MgO,
Okay.
which is kind of important, and those are called coefficients.
Oh, like in math, right? 2x, 2 is the coefficient.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
So we also use those same terms in chem.
That's nice.
So yeah, and then this is where we're gonna leave you for now. Pretty easy to get you started.
Okay, so this is it.
This is it for right now.
Reactants,
Reactants,
yield
products,
Subscripts.
and then subscripts and coefficients. And then why there's those big numbers, the coefficients in front, we'll talk about in the next video.
Okay, because I'm a little sore, a little
Yeah,
tired.
my muscles are
Yeah, I
tired.
need to go grab some coconut milk or water. Or
Yeah,
we
whatever.
can
Yeah.
run our strength.
Yeah, me neither. So, all right, kids. Well, we'll catch you in the next finish line. Bye.
Bye.